If you have read Harry Potter, you would have heard of Quidditch, the sport where wizards and witches they fly around on their broomsticks, chasing the golden snitch, and of course, they try to get as many points for their schoolhouses. Gryffindor, Hufflepuff, Ravenclaw, Slytherin. Now, are actually people who have have a sport that of the same name, but of course they just run around with a stick between their legs and holding a ball and just chucking the ball through their hoops they're trying to imitate that. And unfortunately, as you may have heard, J.K Rowling, she is not one to accept LGBT agenda, which people have been pushing on people for that. And she said, no, I do not accept it, and she is a feminist. And this got a lot of backlash fired at her. And this also resulted in people who actually have run the Quidditch Association. There's two of them, the U.S. Quadball and Major League Quadball, and then there's the official one, the International Quidditch Association. So they're changing the name to Quadball, apparently this summer. And they're actually going to adapt to that name. And their two reasons was they want to separate themselves from the Harry Potter author J.K. Rowling and her anti-trans positions. Although they claim to run it, but actually Warner Bros. The media company that released the Harry Potter movies, they have ownership of it, so it's in their hands instead of these associations. So the Major League co-commissioner Amanda Dallas said, bringing full creative control of the name of our sport to the vibrant community of the players and fans has grown and sustained. It will allow our organizations to take the next step. We are now able to pursue the kinds of opportunities that our community has dreamed about for years. And they even said in an open letter to the players, this name change is the game changer for us, and we are looking to make it the most of it. So they're doing a mix of rugby and dodgeball. They actually have hoops that set up they need to chuck the ball through, and they have to. They don't have a broomstick, but they just have a stick through holding between their legs. And because of this, those people received a lot of backlash. Instead, some claiming that Joanne Rowling, she owns it because she is the creator of Harry Potter, and it was her idea to create the sport. And even some people from the LGBT community as well. We hear from bisexual man, and apparently this bisexual man, he has also been treated as an outsider. And while he does not push the LGBT agenda on people, also against how intolerant these people are and pushing their agenda on other people, saying none, not everyone has to fucking accept me or my lifestyle, and that is entirely on them. Saying I have friends who don't agree with it, but they also don't let it control our friendship. So some people are not LGBT supporters, but they're friends with him, and but they're still friendly with for other reasons. So yeah, and he had really annoyed that people are like this, and since they do not own it, Joanne Rowling, she has ownership of it. Warner Bros, they have ownership of it, and the fact that they're not these people are trying to steal a fictional sport from the person who created it, Joanne Rowling, and also a company that also who produced the movies. That's not going to get them anywhere. Because Quidditch, it was always a property of Joanne Rowling, and always will be. And the fact that we even have people from the LGBT community who goes against this idea of people trying to change the name, this is just embarrassing. This is just embarrassing. Especially people who are doing this in public, running around, throwing with brooms, with a stick through their legs and chucking balls inside hoops.